So we've got the furnace fired up and we're ready to make the skull for the Jolly Roger. So for this one I am going to use my large casting flask. It's big enough for me to get the skull in there and work with it properly. Now this will be a one-sided casting. I packed in the corners and then began to use the sieve to get some of the material into the details. Once that is done, I begin to pack it all in. This entire process usually takes about 10 minutes. Of course, I've sped it up here so that you don't have to watch the whole thing. The sand that I use here is Petrobond, but there are many different types out on the market that you can, in fact, use. Now once everything's packed in, I can get this turned over and extract the original mold. And now it's time for the pour. Along with the skull, I went ahead and did a handful of coins as well. Once the skull was poured, I did have to wait about 10 minutes for it to fully solidify. The coins, on the other hand, solidified fairly quickly. I went ahead and extracted the coins, got 1 out of 3, which isn't bad under the circumstances. I still need to work on my technique for this. And now to extract the skull. This is still really hot, and as soon as that Petrobond hits the air, a lot of times it fumes up. So just make sure that you're using a mask or whatever you need to do to protect yourself. And now for the quench. This did not go as planned. So whenever I put this in, the water gets behind that casting sand that's in the eyeball. When it does this, it instantly turns into steam, and then the pressure from the casting sand held it in, and it shot it right back out at me. Thankfully, I had on my iPro, and it wasn't an issue. Once it had been in for a few minutes, it was cool enough that I could pick it up with my hands. All done. So until next time, go out there and make something.